Hello everyone, welcome back to another GCSE English language video. Today we are looking at section B and the importance of section B. Now, section B for English language GCSE, it is in fact 40 marks. Now, this question is very important. It's crucial, in fact, in determining what you will end up getting for English language. Unfortunately, we see a lot of students failing to prepare for this question, and in my opinion, this question is the most important question, as many students struggle with it, and it's something that requires time and practice. You need to practice regularly up until the exam, and it's something that with time you make progress, and it's something that you need to work on independently. Now, you always have two options, the first one being a description. So as you can see, we have a picture of a stormy sea, and you have to quite simply write a description of that. So if you look at the image, one way I always recommend my students to plan is to use their five senses. So straight away, think about your five senses. So imagine, what can you see, what can you smell, what can you taste, what can you hear, and what can you touch. And I always tell students, don't think to yourself you're in the classroom. Put yourself in the picture and write as if you're standing there and describing everything. And that's how you would write an effective description. Remember, when writing a description, you need to use extensive and ambitious vocabulary. And remember, you need to have immaculate spec. The second option is to write a story that begins with the sentence, "This was going to be a terrible day, one of those days when it's best to stay in bed because everything is going to turn out bad." Now, this is a narrative, so you'll have one or two events, and you may have some dialogue and perhaps 2 to 3 characters. Now, as it's only 45 minutes, you don't have time to write an entire story. So you are not expected to finish it from beginning all the way to the end. And it's something that if you can practice, you eventually will make progress, and you will surprise yourself of how well you've done for this question. Now, if to those of you who decide to write a narrative, I would recommend for you to have a nice structure, and also to implement both language and structural techniques within your writing. So I am going to do model answers for question 5. Do stay tuned for that video, because I will be going over top tips, and I will show you what you need to do to impress the examiner to get a grade 9. But in terms of the narrative, you want to make sure it's effective, it's engaging, and you are consistently using accurate spec. And this question is something that you have to practice, and you cannot afford to miss this question now. And even sometimes I see students write an answer which is half complete. You cannot do that. You're expected to complete that question to the best of your ability. And one way I think about it, and one way I also did this, is I think to myself, this may be the last time that I write a story or a description. So why not make it the best one I've ever produced? So that's the same mentality you all should have when attempting section B. And to be honest, for all the examples, whether you're AQA, EdXL or OCR, it's the same concepts, it's the same principles. AO5 is assessing your content and organization, so the quality of your ideas, so as you can see here. And AO6 is looking at your spec, so your 16 marks is for your technical accuracy. So how accurate is your spelling? Have you used a wide variety of punctuation? And also, is it organized? So have you organized in a coherent manner? So these are some things for you to remember. And the main message from this video is for you to start now. You still have enough time for you to brush up and improve your creative writing. It's something that if you prepare now, then it will definitely help you in the real exam. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like and share for more education related videos. Thank you.